Pre-game hype right here. Getting ready for a basketball game. Big D. Gonna go hard in the paint today.
Green light, coach.
Vil that. Oh, Vil. Get your oh. Game time right now. Got my shoes all laced up. Really tight. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Just finished your game. Got the win.
Oh, what is that?
Those clips you just watched is what happened over my weekend. No, it's not just my friends ragging on me, but it was a lot more than that actually, come to find out. I just laced up my shoes really tight, got ready for the game, went in, and next thing you know, I noticed my foot was getting really sore. So I just decided to play through it, made sure my shoes are extra tight to keep my foot compressed, and after the game, as you can tell, something was wrong. So I decided to call up Rick and see if he knew what was up. And this is what he told me.
Damn, man, is that a bunion? You know, the medical term for it is Halux Valgus. I think what could be happening is your shoes are too small. And maybe too narrow, too short. But what's happening is the bursa over the first metatarsal phalangeal joint is getting inflamed right now. Eventually it's going to thicken. It's going to make this huge bulge on the side of your foot. And the big toe is going to start moving towards the other feet. Kind of like this. It may even go overlap them or underneath them. You may want to call Kelcie, and she may be able to help you out. Give you some better tips on how to tape it up and take care of it. You're definitely going to need new shoes. Hope that helps, man. Take care of it. Good luck.
So I just got off the phone with Rick. He seemed to know his stuff, but he told me to go talk to Kelcie, so I'm gonna go call her up and see what she has to say about this.
Hi Bryson, so it has occurred to me that you have a Halux Valgus deformity, and with this condition, early recognition and care is actually pretty critical. So some quick fixes would be to, one, probably get new shoes, because the shoes you have is probably too narrow or too short and it's applying pressure on the foot. Another thing could be to apply the appropriate orthotics. So this might involve getting a splint, getting a brace. You could put a pad over the first metatarsal head. You can also tape and splint between the first and the second toe. This will pretty much isolate the first toe and put it into alignment. But in addition to this taping, you should also engage in foot exercises to strengthen the flexor and extensor muscles. So some exercises could be toe stretches where you point your toes up straight for 5 seconds, hold that, and then curl it for 5 seconds, and do this for a couple reps. You can also, just like stretching your calves up against and put your foot against the wall, you can put your toes up against the wall, hold that, and then point them in the opposite direction, and then hold that as well. You can also pretty much get your hand and pull your big toe into alignment if it's really bad, and hold that. You can roll your foot on a frozen water bottle or a golf ball, any hard surface like that. Another fun one could be you can try and pick up objects with your toes, or because we're in Hawaii, take advantage of that. You can also walk on the beach. But yeah, so those are some options for foot exercises. But right now I'm going to show you how to tape the foot.
From there, she showed me how to wrap my toe.
So to tape the foot and to isolate the big toe, you're going to put a piece of tape on the main part of the foot, lift up your foot. Okay, the second piece of tape is going to go around the big toe itself. Lift up your big toe. Okay. The next piece of tape is going to go down the side of the toe on the inside. The next two pieces of tape are going to cross over the top part of the foot. So it's going to try and help aid in stabilizing the placement. So the first one's going to go from underneath the foot. It's going to cross over onto the knee on the inside of the toe and go wrap back under. The next one is going to go in the opposite direction. So it's going to start from the top of the foot this way. It's going to go under this way. So you can already see that's going to help stabilize the foot and bring the toe outwards and straighten it. But if you wanted added support, you can put another piece of tape along the medial side of the foot. It's going to hold it in place a little bit more. And then the last one would be to put another piece of tape over the top of the foot, and it's going to hold down all the edges. So show your foot. So as you can see, this is going to isolate the big toe from the rest of the toes, hopefully straighten it a little bit more. So you can leave your foot taped like this when you're trying to do, I guess, other athletic activities or whatever. Okay.
Thanks, Kelcie. I'll be sure to try them out. But what happens if the pain doesn't go away? What should I do then?
Okay, Bryson, if these quick fixes don't really work for you and your pain is still pretty bad, I suggest you get a bunionectomy. It's usually an hour or more. It's on an outpatient basis. It's not too bad, but there's different types. So one type would involve the removal of the metatarsal head, or pretty much just the part that's bulging out. But there's also other parts where they're going to remove a small wedge from the foot. This is also known as a metatarsal osteotomy. Or if they're going to take a small wedge out of the toe itself, it's going to be a phalangeal osteotomy. They could go in and make an incision to realign the soft tissues or the ligaments surrounding the joint itself to realign it. You can also remove a bone for the metatarsal phalangeal joint, and with this procedure, you're going to pretty much reshape the hallux bone as well as the metatarsal bone itself. There's also the fusion of the big toe, or fusion of the joint where the metatarsal joint and the midfoot meet. So this is called a lapidus procedure. And the last option would be to implant or insert an artificial joint. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't come to that. Hopefully your quick fixes work. You know, get the proper shoes, proper orthotics. Hopefully that works out for you, and I hope I helped you. And yeah, good luck, Bryson.
Dang, that's crazy. Who'd have thought buying shoes too small and lacing them up extra tight could have caused all of this? Well, I'd like to thank Kelcie and Ray for helping me out. Much appreciated. And thank all of you guys for watching this video. And this is going to wrap everything up. So, thank you.
Tall for the camera. Too tall for the camera, guys.
Standing at 5'10" because it's the 5'10" and under league. Doctor Train.
Oh.